There's always a delay there, no matter what. Good Friday evening, everybody. You'll have to forgive my voice. I have extra voices with me today. um, Welcome, everybody. Why do I not see a chat?
We
How
are
are you,
live.
Mr. Steve Nealon?
How are you doing, Jerry?
I'm
Amanda?
alive.
Chase?
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, you two want to introduce yourselves because a lot of the audience may not know who you are. I don't even know. I don't know how to find one of you. Uh-huh.
There you go. Well,
Why are you not where you're supposed to be? Okay.
I started to say I'm Chase.
I'm Steve.
I'm Amanda. I'm the daughter. Hi, Robin.
I'm Chase. I'm Amanda's boyfriend.
Well, that clarified it. Which one of us was the dad at that point? Oh, who do we have out here? We have Robin from Robin's Buys and DIYs.
Hi, Robin.
Steve C. What's up, brother? I never know when to bother you sending you links to things, man. I don't want to be that guy. We have Mark Lindsay out there. Russ Meadows has joined us. Herb from Herb Scrolling Station was here earlier. He might still be out there. Anyhow, welcome everybody. Steve's going to try to monitor the chat over there, and anything that's real important, he'll let me know while I babble here for a few minutes. Been sick the last couple of weeks. That's why we didn't go live last week. Don't know what I have. Nobody seems to know what I have. All they seem to know is that I'm not welcome at their facilities. But anyway, I'm getting better. 6 days of over 100 fever in a day of a mild low-grade fever, and today no fever. So doing better. I'm reading Mark's comment. Well, happy birthday to Mark's daughter.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so we have a couple things we want to discuss. Number one, if you guys would help share this out there, help share my YouTube channel, help share the Facebook group, and help get this word out there so we can help build this community a little bit bigger and better, get more people in here. I'd like to be able to help more people. I'd like to bring more people together. I'd like to hear inspiring stories. I'd like to get this YouTube pushed up to 100 just so that I can get the custom URL, but that's not here nor there. Steve has some new things about the website he wanted to mention.
I was just going to mention we've added some more products that will go towards helping out with other people. That we can use 100% of our profits go to helping other people that have other problems, disabilities and things. And we've added some more products to the store.
What are those products, Steve?
Let's see. We've got long and short sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tote bags, mugs, water bottles, blankets.
Wait. Did you say old bags?
Tote bags.
Oh, I was like, why are we selling old bags? I give all those away for free.
Yeah.
Oh. Blankets. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So there's enough about that. Wow. Well, that's the end of the show. We got it all in 5 minutes. we want to do some contests to try to get some people involved in community and having a little laughter and some fun and kind of forget about things in your life for just a minute. I would like to start a challenge. I think Steve and I talked about this. The kids, we've all talked about it, and I think we're going to start it as of tonight. We'll open up a discussion in the Facebook group about it, and I invite people to share their progress. Let's just go ahead and say what it is. The whatever you would consider your perfect winter getaway cabin in the form of a birdhouse. Now, it can be a bird feeder. It can be a real working birdhouse or bird feeder, or it could just be for aesthetics. I see any fine doors. Yep. It took a little bit to get all the sawdust off my lap. We haven't got there yet. So she's bought some birdhouse kits. You can use whatever medium you want. You can use whatever tools you want. The only restrictions there's 2 restrictions. Well, 3. If you're gonna enter the contest, we're gonna make a contest out of it. There's gonna be 3 main rules. Number 1, you got to stay within a 12-foot cubed area. You can be as small as 12 inch. You have to stay within a 1-foot cubed area was what I was trying to say. 12-inch cubed area. No higher than 12 inches, no wider, no deeper, no longer. Every dimension, no more than 12. Robin says, I'm not excited. Sorry. So we're going to run this contest through, what were those dates?
The starting now and running through the 17th of December.
Yeah, whatever he just said.
12 inch. Make sure it's all in the post.
Yeah, it'll all be in the post. 12 inch. Yeah, yes, Robin. Yeah, I said 12 foot. It's 12 inch. I meant to say 1 cubic foot, and I said 12 instead. But anyway, you can make it as small as you want, as big as you want, but make it what you would envision your perfect winter getaway cabin would look like. And if your perfect winter getaway is under palm trees in Florida, then that's what you make. The second stipulation is, if you're going to enter the contest, will be that you have to make it, either take pictures of it or film it, and you have to give it away. And you have to take picture or a video of giving it away. You not necessarily have to show that, the person you gave it to, but, I don't care if you just move it from your living room to your garage and say you gave it to somebody. Just show me a different location and tell me you gave it to somebody. I'd like you to be honest about it, but that's the second thing, is you have to give it to somebody. The third thing is you have to have your build pictures in and you're giving it away in all by when, Steve?
December 17th.
December 17th. Yeah.
No, you want them Wednesday or Thursday? So I know which one to write in the thing.
Wednesday.
Thursday is the
Wednesday.
So it'll be December 15th.
Okay, December 15th by midnight. By midnight on the 16th, or no, however, the midnight. Yeah, you got till midnight on the 15th. Yeah, the object is build something that try to build what you would consider to be your ideal perfect cabin. Get as creative as you want. Build the cabin, build your scenery. Don't finish the inside. You go as far with this as you want. You've got almost 3 months, 2.5 months. Go as crazy as you want. But I encourage you to show your progress pictures in the group, and we will start the discussion for that. And I'm hoping that there will be some laughs along the way with, don't be afraid to show your little trials and errors, I sure will. And we didn't talk about what we were going to give away, though.
No, we didn't.
It will be worth it. Let's just say that. You've got 2.5 months, so you can start thinking about it. We will announce in the group what the prizes will be. We will pinpoint these down, and we'll pick people from the videos or pictures that are sent in, and we'll pick winners, and we'll send you all something for getting involved and for being kind and sharing your creativity with somebody else. And that's the purpose of this. Use your creativity to try to project your image of your perfect getaway and share that vision and your creativity with somebody else.
Yep.
All right.
There won't be any birds in winter. They all fly south. Cute, Robin.
Well, I think I just talked about what Chase was supposed to talk about.
You sure did.
Okay, so you talk about the train then, Chase.
Oh my God, I don't know what's happening with the train.
What about the train?
It's going up around there somewhere.
So
what I think is happening with the train is
Wait a minute, stop. I would just want to be clear. I'm the one that's handicapped. Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna put a track that goes all the way around the ceiling in this room.
Where are we getting the track?
Is that what we're gonna have people help make?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You want me to take it? So
yeah.
you take over. Amanda, do you got anything you want to help stutter with him a little bit there?
No.
You got any stuttering you want to throw in there?
Yeah, sure. We want people to, I don't know, volunteer isn't really the right word, but people that want to make pieces to help build this. You don't have to, don't feel obligated to, but we want something put together that everyone's been a part of. Right?
Mark says, didn't know there'd be a quiz, did you, Chase?
I didn't either.
Okay, in all fairness, they got, oh, you got to forgive me, I got to have a script. In all fairness, they got to hear 5 minutes of my idea of what I wanted to do. But up here where you see where that hole is, that hole will be covered with some lasered out coins that I don't know what I just did with my hand there, but forget. Wow. Steve lasered out these discs for me. There I go with my hand again. And we're going to cover those up. But between these doors, I know it's hard to see, and that's the progress doors. That's part of the creator space now, and not like the wasteland on the outside of the village over here where you just throw all the junk and hope nobody sees it. Still have some to put up and some things I got to finish. But between the upper doors and these middle doors right here in that space, I want to extend out from the cabinet there a track to go all the way around this room. And right up there is a light chase that I've built that's going to have LED lights in it, which will radiate straight down on the train. I'm going to come up with pattern of this, and anybody that scrolls or anybody that makes or creates or whatever, if you want to get involved and help build the track that goes around there, we'll start posting plans for the pieces and individual pieces that need to be made. And if you want to, you can claim those pieces, and behind where the track goes, we'll put your channel name or your name or whatever you want in vinyl right behind where the track is. So yeah, the doors. If you followed along through all of this fever, I was out here so delirious. I found myself routing with my eyes closed, and I was like, this can't really probably be good, but I just kept going. Every once in a while I'd open my eyes to see what I was doing. And I'm not gonna lie, I did route the wrong side of a couple frames because I wasn't sure which way was up anymore. I couldn't care, couldn't be bothered to open my eyes to look.
I think I was at work.
Yeah, but in all fairness, because I was doing this stuff one-handed and having to take so much material, when the kids weren't here, I was taking off so much material that I would have to look at it sometimes and be like, did that actually take anything off? And do it just over and over and over and over because I was doing it all one-handed. So,
Mark's leaving.
See you, Mark. Thanks for stopping by.
He's going to get dinner.
So, I managed to get them done. But the pieces, a lot of the stock is the stuff, all this stuff that in my other videos, and when you've been hanging out with me, if you have been, that's been back in that cubby over there, the one behind Amanda in this corner, and then over here in the front, all these piles of things have manifested into finished product. But it was still a lot of lap cutting and routing and frames to put together, and it's just, I'm not trying to complain. This is just the progress, right? The difference between me doing that and somebody else doing that is I may not get quite the same result in quality because I'm using one hand. The other is I'm rough sawing all of this stuff because I wanted it to look rustic. So there's imperfections in everything in here, and a lot of them are intentional. And then the ones that I couldn't help, you know, it just fits. So it's not supposed to be like some showcase. It's just supposed to be my idea of the perfect maker space for me in the condition that I'm in. And it will be, you'll see as the journey goes on. You just have no idea how much stuff that will get piled in here. This will be like a craft store that you can just create in. Amanda grew up around this stuff. I mean, we have sewing machines, we have vinyl cutters, we have knitting machines. I knit, I crochet. I've taught both of them to crochet. They can do it. Let's just say that. I never taught them how to knit. I did set up the knitting machine to teach them how to use it. And it was like training a puppy. You know, the puppy wanted the treat, but forgot why it wanted the treat and ran off while you were getting the treat. You know what I mean? I set the whole thing up and it sat there for a week. I was like, you want me to? And they're like, eh. So then I put it away and they're like, oh, I thought you were going to show us how to. No, that ship sailed. So I'll show you guys how to use it when that time comes. And let's see, we have stuff for doing paracord stuff. We have bracelet stuff, jewelry stuff, turning coins into jewelry. What? I don't know. He's mad because he can't be on the show.
Yeah, I think he's barking at the door.
I don't know. Probably. He's protesting. He wants in. Okay, let's stop talking about the dog. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Thank you.
About everything we have in here.
You said
anyway, it's just crazy because there'll be like leather and canvas material and regular material and just, I don't know, bolt zippers, just elastic. I mean, it's just anything that we would want for a project is most likely here. Well, It's a good example. I mean, just like this little light set right here. We have like boxes of these things, and it's just for crafty stuff. So it's once all this stuff gets put in here, it'll be amazing. You'll just like, oh, I want to build this. Okay, well, let me grab this, this, and this, and this. That's the whole gist of this. And when I move from here into, we start working on this bigger shop, that'll be for my bigger equipment and doing more metal work and working more with larger items that'll have to do with carbon fiber and stuff like that. I'll be doing some carbon fiber and Kevlar work before too awful long, probably right after the first of the year when it starts to warm up again. Those lights have these little annoying screws in them. Now, it's not annoying. You just have to have the right thing, right? I would show you, but I have like a watchmaker's tool set, a jeweler's tool set, just all this stuff that's just like always been scattered everywhere. And like we started making paracord belts, and I was making paracord bull whips for a while. If you, huh?
There's some videos of that somewhere.
Yeah, there's videos of that. The bullwhip's actually right there in the end of the entertainment center. I mean, we don't have to get it. I'm just saying that's where it's at. But when we talked about doing that stuff and they get all excited, by the time we hunt everything down and dig it all out, it'd be like, yeah, no, I'm already done with this. Or with them, it was more, okay, we've got to dig through these totes here and find this, this, and this. And they'd be like, ooh, squirrel, because it's something else. Can we do this instead? And it's like, okay, but you have to find this, this, and this. And we somehow started off from going to work with the knitting machine to doing a 20 gazillion piece puzzle. I don't know. That's one thing I have not done since I've had my stroke. I used to be really, really good at puzzles. And I was kind of crazy about puzzles, right? I could not, if you started a puzzle, if you dumped a puzzle out and had more than two pieces together, that was it. I was not leaving that puzzle until it was done. I just can't. It's really hard. And even when I had to work, it was like, I think she sucked him into it as a joke to watch how I would react to the puzzle. Because they started one on my kitchen table. And I came in and I was like, no. And I tried to ignore it. And then it would like, I'd walk by and I was like, why have they not put those 10 pieces in there yet? And it's like, I would like start moving pieces together and I'll be like, oh my God, they haven't seen that yet. What do I got to put it together for them? And I'm like, fine. And it was like, oh, okay, I'm just finishing this. But
I want to do one, but I can't stand it.
My challenge, because puzzles were so simple to me, was to take like a 10,000 piece puzzle and flip it over, picture down, and put the puzzle together.
Okay, I'm never putting it together.
Hey, there's that scroller lady. Midnight Scroller.
Hello, Shay.
I miss Shay. I give her a hard time about not remembering her name. We all love Miss Shay. That was something that we were going to be announcing next week when Shay can be here, but I will give you a little snippet. Shay, as the Midnight Scroller, is going to start sponsoring my channel. And she's already sent me a really, really nice gift. And I'm waiting for her to come on for me to open it. I'm not going to lie, I've already taken it out of the box, but I put it back in the box because I just couldn't wait any longer. I really want to use it. I really wanted to use it with these doors, but I was like, I just can't. Not yet. So, if you're going to get involved in the contest, there will be an announcement post in the Facebook group. This is inclusive to anybody and everybody. You can use any machine, medium, whatever you want. If you want to build it out of styrofoam, that's fine. You can build it out of clay, that's fine. You can build it out of wood, that's fine. You can build it. You want to chisel it out of a rock, I don't care. Shay wasn't here for the announcement of that, but she'll have to go back and watch it. Shay's going to be involved in the contest. She's just now learning that, but Shay's going to build one too. Steve's going to build one. I'm going to build one. The kids are going to build them. And we're going to share all this in the group. Share the group out there. Invite your friends to the group. Get this out there. Something else I wanted to mention, if you would like to join in on the after show hangouts that we do on Friday night, we stay up a little late after the show and hang out for a while. If you would like the link to that, message Steve and he'll add you to the chat group where we put that link. And that will be the same place you will receive the link if you want to come on the Saturday lives that we do. Not going to schedule those. Those will just be whenever they are. But if you would like to get a notification when we do those and when we're hanging out, message Steve and he'll add you to that. If you're joining us from outside of here and you don't know who Steve Nealon is, leave a comment below the video down here and we will get in touch with you that way and figure out how to get you added to that chat. What else did I leave out? I feel like I'm leaving something out. Shay, we're going to build what you would consider to be your ideal winter getaway cabin in the form of a birdhouse or bird feeder that could either be functional or just for aesthetics. Yeah, Robin building one. Robin, you can go real elaborate and scroll your stuff. There's the only limitation is your imagination. Does anybody have any questions? Another thing that I want to mention, since the last show, we mentioned we were able to reach out and help somebody. Between then and now, we have also been able to, again, reach out and get somebody something that they needed to make their life a little bit better. And like I said, I will not mention these people's names. If they want to publicly mention that we did it for them, that's totally up to them. But make no mistake, baby, if you win one of my contests, I'm putting you all over the place. Mm-hmm. I can't even do all that. Anybody got anything to say? I really hope to be much better at these. I have not felt good. I really did not want to do this show today, but I thought I didn't do one last week. I need to at least stay bi-weekly. Oh, can Robin get the link? Ooh. Yes, Robin, you can have the link. We can mute you. Or, I mean... We can, yeah, you're always invited. Dead air, dead air, dead air. If we don't have anything else to say, I guess we'll just end it, right? I wasn't really prepared today because, like I said, it was a last minute decision this morning to do this. And then I thought I would get better feeling all day and feeling better all, never mind. I thought as the day went on, I'd feel better. As the day went on, apparently I can't even talk.
You've taken care of, you've announced everything that's on my lists.
Oh, let's see here. Let's show this. Where was that? I went over to my old Facebook group or page This was a birdhouse that I built, and it was outside for like 2.5, 3 years. And a bird crashed into the handrail here and knocked out the handrail and took off a couple shingles. So I brought it in to fix it. But that was made out of leftover cedar shakes and just plywood. So, I mean, it was nothing spectacular or fancy. The birds loved it. The top removed so I could clean it out every year. You know, if you are going to make a functional birdhouse, please try to stay within the guidelines that they recommend for that bird. I did a birdhouse challenge one time before and got chastised. I didn't know so many people loved birds, but you know, well, this bird can only go in this size hole and it can only have this much room. And so please, if you're going to build a birdhouse for a specific type of bird, do a little due diligence and just kind of Google it and look it up and see, you know, what size hole it's supposed to have, what the confines are supposed to be. Does it need windows? Do they need to work? Does the AC need to work? You know, who pays the power bill? You better Google all that. Shay's going to need help. We need help for it. Shay, you can only stay. You can't be any bigger than one cubic foot. No bigger than 12 high, 12 wide, 12 deep, 12 in any direction. So you can't build a real one. I see Shay over there scrolling a real cottage now. You have to give it away too, Shay.
Yep, and you gotta have pictures.
And you have to have pictures. No pictures, it didn't happen.
And it ends, you have to have everything in by September 17th. Or, no, December 17th, not September.
Yeah.
The prison stuff by December 15th.
Oh, yeah.
Know nothing about birds. No, I don't know anything about birds. Hey, Shay, mine's just going to be for aesthetics, right? There's not going to be a real hole. I'm just going to paint the hole on there. There's not going to be a hole.
It would be like the dog in the store.
Be like the road runner and the coyote. There's really not a tunnel there. Google is your friend, Shay. I'm glad you said her name. I forgot her name again. You don't have to know about the birds, just the houses. Robert, I'm pretty sure that talk's not called The Birds in the Houses. That might explain a lot, though. Is that the talk you had? The birds in the houses? Because that might explain a few things. Steve C., do you want us to text you these links to these hangouts that we do? I didn't think about that. And now's a good time to ask you. Huh? Now she's like, huh? Huh? Oh, huh? Hello? No, what? One of us needs to drink some smart water. She's going to need a size chart. It can only be about yay big by yay big by yay big and about like yay big across. Oh, God. I have my smart water. Robin loves her smart water. Not so sure that it's working. That thing gets like really sticky when you take it out of the package. I should probably clarify what I'm talking about. Secrets. I was prepared for a 2 secret show, so I popped 2 out of the package, and it like get really icky and sticky. Yeah, all the details will be in the description. No, not in the description. They'll be on.
It'll be in the Facebook group.
Yeah, Facebook. YouFace. It'll be in YouFace. Uh-oh. Not really. I didn't mean that. God. Oh, be in you face. Shut up. We're gonna have to end it now. I don't know what else to say. Big plans for things to come, and as things get progressing, these shows will be less and less boring. I think the hangouts outside of the show are more fun, and I think the shows are less fun for the ones that hang out because you already know what I'm going to say. So maybe I need to stop hanging out.
Is there a weight limit for this thing?
He said thanks, but he's okay for now. All right, Steve.
Weight limit?
Yeah.
I'd say not.
Okay.
If somebody wants to make it out of solid lead, as long as it's not bigger than 12 by 12 by 12, there shouldn't be a weight limit.
Yeah, I mean, you can go as elaborate if you want to build your own little bricks and then brick and mortar your birdhouse or your it's your dream winter getaway, and it can be just the getaway itself. It can include the scenery, not the scenery. What your imagination is the limit. I'm over here like doing some weird motion thing. I woke up, came in here and found this on my desk. I made it. I don't know what it is. Pretty cool though. Fits pretty snug in there. It's all out of wood.
Oh, I remember what you made. We were all doing that.
This?
I thought you made another one when we had that set up over there.
Oh, these.
Oh yeah, those.
The little sliding rails.
Yeah, those.
I don't know what they're. I mean, they're like drawer runners. They're made out of wood, but I mean they glide like they're ice. Stir sticks, not popsicle sticks. You can't do this popsicle sticks. They too whacked out. All right. So I guess that's the update for this week. Try to have a little better update next week. Hopefully I feel a little bit better. And we'll get the prizes listed on the page, on the Facebook group.
Yep.
Dogs trying
Prizes
to get in
and all the info will be posted as soon as I can get it all typed up.
Yep. And I encourage you, like I said, share it out there, get more people involved, and have fun with this. I encourage you to share your progress, ask questions. You know, you might learn how to do something you didn't know you know, especially when it comes to the little crafty stuff. You might learn things and techniques that you didn't even know existed. So with that, 38 minutes, 7 people watching. I don't want to be a really dud of a show, but I don't want to just sit here and babble about absolutely nothing.
Right.
If you can't tell that I'm miserable and I'm absolutely not feeling good, then sorry. We will be hanging out for a little while where I have to talk a whole lot less. Again, if you want that link, you have to be a member of the chat. Contact Steve or leave a comment below this video, and we will add you to that group chat. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. Have fun with this project if you choose to get involved in it, contest, whatever you want to call it. And I hope everybody has a great weekend and an amazing week coming up.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.